Hello again, this is day 9 of our writing, and today you're going to start writing your own version of Mr. Wolf's Pancakes. Tomorrow you'll finish the story, so we're only doing a little bit of the story today. First thing though that I would like for you to do is to sort some adjectives according to what they mean. And you'll need to copy the spellings carefully. I've picked these because I thought you might be able to use them in your story. We've got sad, angry, upset, disappointed, annoyed, cross, unhappy, and furious. And then I've got 2 emojis there. So have a go at this now. You need to write the words into the boxes according to if you think they match this emotion or that emotion. While you do that, I want you to pause the video and then I'll show you the answers in a moment. Good luck. Okay, so the first emoji here doesn't look very happy at all, and the words that I've put with that are sad, upset, disappointed, and unhappy. And I put a comma in my lists there as well. And then on this side, I've got angry, annoyed, cross, and furious. They're not exactly the same. Furious is very, very angry. Annoyed is just a little bit angry, a little bit bothered by something. So do think carefully when you are using some of these words in your story. Let's carry on. In your pack, I've added some pictures of what happened in Mr. Wolf's Pancakes to help you write the first part of the story. And I've also put some sentence starters in this YouTube video. That's what we're going to look at in a minute. Don't write the whole story today. I don't want you to rush it. Only write up until the part when Mr. Wolf has bought the ingredients for his pancakes. Try and write 2 or 3 sentences for each picture. And you should also have some sentences and ideas from the other days that you can use, the other days of this week's work. And remember, all of our writing should always have neat handwriting with some joined up letters and finger spaces, sentences that make sense, capital letters and full stops, or other punctuation such as exclamation marks or question marks, correct year 1 and year 2 spellings, and some interesting words. It's one of the reasons that I gave you the adjectives just now to sort. You've got those in your pack now to look at. So here he is. One day, Mr. Wolf felt very hungry. He really fancied eating some fresh, delicious, and I think your next word might be pancakes there. And then what did he do? We need to think about what he did next. Well, he found the recipe book, didn't he? Where did he find that? It was on the shelf, so you might write something like, he jumped up out of his chair and went to the bookshelf. He found a recipe book, and then I've got some words in this box that you might want to use for the next part. Remember, he needed some help. He went to ask Chicken Licken for some help with reading, didn't he? So you might have something like, unfortunately, he couldn't read it. So he went to ask Chicken Licken for help. But Chicken Licken didn't want to give him any help and was very rude. So let's write that out or something similar. So he fancied eating some fresh, delicious pancakes. So I've talked about what I'm going to write, and that's what you need to do as well. Fancy some fresh, delicious pancakes. So he jumped up to the shelf and found a recipe book. And then I had the words here, so we might have something like, unfortunately, let's move that up a little bit. Unfortunately, he couldn't, and I've got the spelling there in the yellow box, he couldn't read very well, could he? He couldn't read very well, so he asked Chicken looking for help, but he didn't want to be helpful and said, "Stop bothering me," with speech marks there. So that's how we write our stories. We talk about what we might write, we look at the pictures for help. You've got words in the boxes to help you as well, and then this is how you turn it into a story. We've got the part with Wee Willie Winkie as well, and then the gingerbread man, Red Riding Hood, some words again there, and then finally when he went to the shop. So the best way to do this is to get the right picture that you are on the video. Here we are back at the start. Pause it, use the words in the yellow box to come up with your sentence, and just do one part at a time, maybe 2 or 3 sentences for each part. And what I'm going to do for you is I'm going to move the video along. I won't do any more talking, but I'll move it through so you can keep seeing the words that you need. Just play when you're ready. Good luck.